I can't sleep. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I took my sleeping tablet at 10, but I've just been overthinking. Bad. Uh, and this is what happens with anxiety. You overthink. You overthink like there's no tomorrow. You overthink like the world's gonna end. You overthink the littlest things. And it's ridiculous. And I've got depression on top of that as well. And a lot of kids, teenagers, young adults, not so young adults, the elderly, all these people who've got mental health are not getting taken seriously. And it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. There's kids who are like 8, 9, 7, sometimes 6, are killing themselves because they see horrible comments online by other kids, adults even, say, go kill yourself, do this, do that, you're ugly, you're fat, blah blah blah. That can tip someone over the freaking edge. And when you do have mental health, people are like, oh, it's just a phase, snap out of it, oh, it's nothing. It might be nothing to you, but that nothing is huge to us. Something so small can escalate into something so big. Like, I haven't done my washing in a few days. I can't be arsed. I can't see the point. Some people say that's lazy, but I look at the washing and it's like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I've run out of toilet roll, I've run out of pads, and I need to go get them. But I don't want to do it. But I have to. They're the things what I do freaking need. But doing little things like going to the shops, I have to be quick. Because I feel like the whole world's watching me. They're not, but in my head, it's like, they're all watching you. They're judging you. Are you really going to pick that one up? Why don't you pick that one? Oh, don't do this, don't do that. That's what my brain's telling me right now. And it's difficult for me to talk to a camera, but I can't sleep, and I thought it'd be a good way for me just to let a bit of steam and let my mind to rest, because I think that's what the problem is, because I'm overthinking, and I'm seeing these goddamn comments about kids and telling them they're not worthy and gotta kill themselves, and hearing that they do, it's heartbreaking. I've got two sisters who I used to live with before I moved out, and they're 11 and 5. If I found out any of my sisters, because I've got another sister but I don't live with her, she's all the way in Leeds, and if any of even my brothers, even any of my siblings or family members just killed themselves, I'd be utter heartbroken. Right now, I'm too weak to do it. I tried it and I don't go through with it because I'm way too weak. I don't cut myself, but I do other self-harm. I stick things in my body, like staples in my arm. I reopen old, like, when I was in an abusive relationship, he left a lot of holes in my legs, and I reopened them. And that. And it's annoying because mental health is seen as a joke, and it's not. I've gone through so much crap from when I was a kid to abusive relationships to recently a miscarriage, and it's heavy bags on my shoulders. People don't understand where I'm coming from, and a lot of you guys do. And the only advice I can give people, if people are watching this, is tell someone who you trust. It doesn't have to be a family member, it could be a friend, a colleague, a teacher, or even the doctor. I only trust my doctor. If I have to go to a different doctor, I don't tell him anything. I only tell my doctor. And the first step is telling someone. That first step is a freaking huge step to helping you. And everyone needs to take that first step. And when you have vile, disgusting people who judge you, tell you you're not worthy, it fucking breaks my heart. It really does. Because we are all worthy. We are all unique. We're all special. We're all talented at something. We're all incredible humans. But we don't see that ourselves. It's easy for us to tell someone else. But when you have to look in the mirror and tell yourself, you're amazing, you're this, that, you don't believe it. I don't. And some of you guys all going, oh, she's doing this for attention. I'm not. Because I'm so sick and tired of people taking the piss out of mental health. There's families who are completely broken by brothers, sisters, husbands, wives, even grandparents who just kill themselves because they get told on a daily basis that's what they have to do. They are not worth living. They are not amazing. That they should just drop dead because they don't care about them. You might not care about that person, but their family freaking does. Their friends freaking do. Their work colleagues do. But when you have that one person, it can get to you. I've had so many people telling me to do it. And I know I'm better than that, but I'm way too weak just to do it. And the people who do kill themselves are so strong to do it. You have to have a strong head to do that. Because you can do it in a heartbeat. Some people say it for months, years, that they're going to die, that they're going to kill themselves. And they can't. They're too weak. Like me. So they suffer and suffer. And they take more and more like medication, and they ended up becoming this emotionless monster. That's not life. I don't always want to be on my medication for the rest of my life. No one needs to. God. If we can just help one person in this world, if I could just help one person realize that living your life is so much, and just enjoy it and not end it, that would make me happier. If my 11-year-old sister killed herself, I'd be heartbroken. If my 21-year-old brother did it, besides what he's done it, he's OD'd and nearly died. I'd be heartbroken. If my mum hung herself and I saw her hang herself, I would never live with myself ever again. But it's different. It's easy for other people to say it to other people. But imagine this, if you're one of them haters who tell kids to kill themselves, if you walked into your house and you saw your mum, your younger brother or sister, your dad, uncle, your grandparents hang themselves, you would change your mind like that, and you would regret every little thing you've said to someone, because you realise that words can fucking kill someone. I'm gonna end it here, but just take mental health seriously, because we all live in this world, if people like it or not. We're not always gonna get along, but being just that little bit friendlier to someone goes a long way. Goes a freaking long way. Alright, bye.